Hey, what's going on, guys? Dino Gomez here, and thanks so much for joining us on today's webinar titled How SEO Experts Can Use Facebook Ads to Make 30K in 30 Days Time Without Relying on Google's algorithm or stressing over rankings. Alright, so that's what we're going to review today. I'm going to show you guys a ton of free strategies and tips and things that are going to help you guys make money immediately. And we're actually going to get started right now. I know normally and most people wait for others to join the webinar, give them a couple minutes lag time. But you know what? You guys are here on time, so I respect you guys being here on time. So we're going to get started right now. So first off, let me go over my goals for this webinar today, all right? Because these are some good ones. So first and foremost, number one, I want to show you guys why Facebook ads are a must-use secret weapon in 2017 for SEO experts. All right, number two, I want to show you 4 ways to land your first Facebook ad client today. If you guys want more clients, need more clients, stick around. All right, and then number 3, I want to show you how to make an additional 6K just from attending this webinar. So if you stay until the end, you'll have multiple ways to acquire new clients on demand. You'll have, I'm going to give you guys a client acquisition Facebook ads funnel. And also you'll know immediately how to make an additional 6K right now, even if you suck at SEO, you suck at Facebook ads, or if you have a 9-to-5 job, all right? So this webinar is for you if you're an SEO expert or otherwise a web design expert, if you're a beginner or experienced Facebook ad marketer. I guarantee you're going to learn some cool things, even if you're an experienced Facebook ads marketer. And or if you're an aspiring entrepreneur who's ready to break out of your 9-to-5 job, then this webinar is for you. All right, and then of course, if you would like to run a six-figure digital marketing agency, this webinar is for you. I have a ton to give away, and I never skimp on giving away free strategies and techniques, as I think a lot of you guys know. So let me just cover real quickly why this would not be for you. Okay, so this would not be for you if you're lazy, because naturally our personalities aren't going to get along. All right. I'm a very energetic guy. Or if you're negative, this won't work for you. And last one's kind of ridiculous, but if you can't handle more time, more free time, or more money, then if you're comfortable where you are, then this webinar is probably not for you. But here's 3 tangible things, 3 things I'm going to give you if you sit through this entire webinar. Is, again, 4 ways to get your first Facebook ads client today. I'm going to give you a client acquisition funnel, so you can generate clients on demand using Facebook ads. And then also I'm going to reveal to you guys how you can make $30,000 in 30 days. All right, I will show you how. So first and foremost, I just want to clear the air here, because if you've struggled with SEO in the past or currently, I just want to go ahead and say something. All right, it is not your fault. All right, let me repeat that. If you're struggling with SEO, you can't break Google's algorithm, you're not getting consistent results, it's not your fault. It just really is not your fault, okay? And here's why it's not your fault. Is first of all, SEO is tough. SEO is one of the toughest things to do in the online marketing space, okay? Because it's not black and white. All right, there's no such thing as perfect SEO. Perfect SEO does not exist. And the reason is that Google has a random ranking algorithm, has random ranking factors. So what that basically means is that Google says 90% of the time, if websites do A, B, and C, we'll rank them high. 10% of the time, even if they do A, B, and C, we're not going to rank them because we want to keep SEO experts confused. Okay, that is part of Google's random ranking factors in algorithm, is that it is purposely not 100% accurate or the same. It's not consistent in order to keep you guessing as an SEO expert, in order to make sure there's no cheat codes. All right, so I host a podcast called the 6-Figure SEO Podcast. And I've interviewed SEO experts from all over the world, and I love networking with them and hanging out with them. I'm friends with a lot of them. But it doesn't matter how good you are, how many millions of dollars you're making with SEO. There's not one SEO that ranks a website every single time. It's impossible. It doesn't matter who you are. That's because of the random ranking factors. So SEO is hard for that reason. It's also really tough because it's hard to tell what's working. All right, there's delayed results from your action. Okay, so you can update your website, you can update your title tags or the content, and you're not going to see your rankings move maybe for a week, maybe for 2 weeks, maybe not. Nothing's going to change for a month. So it's hard to tell when you're doing something if it's directly helping in a positive way or a negative way. Now that's very different from Facebook ads. Facebook ads are black and white. You flip on an ads and either it's getting results or it's not. And you know if it's working or if it's not almost instantly. All right, and then also with SEO comes a lot of theory, all right? You guys know this. Google's not telling you what you're supposed to do. There's just everybody has their own theory on what's ranking, on what links are good. Some links work for some people, some for not. Some work in some niches, some in not. There's just so many different factors. And then, of course, SEO is tough because as soon as you have it cracked, maybe a little bit, a Google update comes through and wipes everything, all your results away. So a little bit about myself, a little bit of background here. My name is Dino Gomez. I'm the owner and founder of Dynamic Internet Marketing, Inc. I also run a blog called Dynamic 365 and host that six-figure SEO podcast. And so about 7 years ago, I was 22 years old, and I decided to quit my job. And for 8 years now, I've been running my own internet marketing company. So, and generally speaking, a little bit more about me is just I'm a very goofy dude. All right, I'm big on family. So I got this photo down here of me, my sister, and my mom. That's us in Cabo. I have an amazing girlfriend, Tiffany, who I love very much. I love spending time with her, and we do a ton of traveling. We travel internationally at least once a year, sometimes twice a year, and are kind of all over the maps. And then we also have two young little puppies. Here's one of them here, Klein. We basically take them to the dog park or on a walk or a run every single day. They're a big part of our life. And then was fortunate enough to buy a brand new home this year. So that's been really, really exciting and quite a learning lesson. And then one of the things I just want to throw in there, one of the reasons I absolutely love internet marketing is just because the friendships you make, the community, the people involved with it. I'm somebody who loves learning, loves growing, loves pushing the boundaries. And when you're an entrepreneur and you're hanging out with like-minded people, that's awesome. That's really, really, really invaluable. So I have a photo up here with a bunch of fellas in the industry that when we all met up in Las Vegas for an event earlier this year. So what I can say is that I've done a lot of things right in my 8-year career, call it a career, with as an entrepreneur. So I've clients amazing results. I've doubled businesses. I've saved businesses. I've had clients that have been with me for over 5 or 6 years now. They just, we have this, beyond client relationship. We have a friendship now. So whether it's SEO, whether it's Facebook ads, I've done some amazing things. Have some really big clients. Work with universities, work with celebrities. I've worked with software companies, healthcare companies. Basically, you name it. I've beaten out Nike and Adidas in Google search results for organic keywords. I've been interviewed on ESPN, Entrepreneur. I've been in Entrepreneur Magazine. None of that really matters. Basically, what I'm saying is I've done a lot of things right. And one of the things I'm really most proud of is that I've spent a lot of time just giving back, helping as many people as possible. And I go ahead and I love giving back so much that I save on my computer. Anytime somebody writes me a message, saying thank you, or in one way, shape, or form, how I've changed their life for the better, I save that because, that means a lot. I put a lot of time and effort into helping other people. It makes me feel good, and it's cool having those messages. So I threw a couple of them up here. But now I've also done a ton of things wrong. Lot of things wrong. Ton of things wrong. When I first started running Facebook ads, this is an example of what my campaign would look like. $1.54 per post engagement. All right, I spent $20. A dollar, that's terrible. I mean, compare it to something now on the right hand side. I can get post engagements for 0.002 cents. And it's not a fluke. You can see there's over 1,000 of these coming in at 0.002 cents. But, then again on the left, I've also done things like had these clients that were paying me $500 a month, and then their credit card doesn't process correctly, right? They're out of money. So choosing wrong clients that don't pay me, or clients that are only have $500. Compare that to something like today. I have clients that pay me, well over $5,000 per month. But let me keep going. I've done a ton wrong. So who's familiar with this right now? All you SEO experts out there, who's familiar with this, right? This lovely email you get from a client says something like this. Hey, Dino, can you please give me an update as to where we are? Do we have a checklist of things that are being worked on or have been completed? What report are we using for baseline data? I still can't log into the dashboard. Who's got an email like that? All right. Go ahead, write in give us a thumbs up or something like that. If you've got an email like this, I think as an SEO expert, everybody's got one like this. I used to get emails like this all the time when I was first starting out, and it's just it's frustrating. It's kind of a bummer. It's kind of a momentum breaker right in the middle of your day. But these were common emails I used to get where the clients were antsy. They're wondering where rankings are. They're wondering if what I'm actually doing, right? Like, what am I paying you for? So, I have gone through those stages. I've gone through those clients. And also I've done plenty wrong. I've gotten robbed by I got robbed $10,000 from an 8-figure internet marketer. So check this out. I did this SEO for 2 years and crushed it for him. His business like doubled and tripled from some of the stuff I was helping him out with, and we had a great relationship going. And then 2 years in, his rankings are locked in, and all of a sudden his credit card fails, and that's okay. I let a month go by, and anyways, it turns into a couple months, and all of a sudden he's $10,000 behind, and then he calls me up. He says, I think we just want to coast for a while with our rankings because you have us on the first page for everything. And I was like, sure, okay, I understand that. Let's just get squared away on this $10,000. Anyways, he didn't pay it, and I still see his Facebook ads running every single day as an 8-figure internet marketer. A lot of you guys would recognize this guy. But anyways, got robbed for $10,000. That was a learning lesson. And the biggest thing here is I've felt stressed and worried about Google, worried about clients, and worried about money. So who here, let me ask you this question, who here is stressed about money right now? Or otherwise, who here is stressed about keyword rankings? All right, do you have a website or a client campaign or an affiliate site or something that's just not ranking the way you would like it to, right? It's stressful. You wake up every morning, the first thing you do is what? You check your rankings. So I've been there and done that. I'm very I'm very familiar with that. So all right, so I've done some things wrong, but it has gotten worse. I had that amazing week where I lost my 2 biggest clients. And this was very early on in my SEO career. I lost my 2 biggest SEO clients in the same week just because their rankings were moving slowly. And so I was 23 years old at the time and, had my own apartment and so forth. But I really wasn't sure how I was going to pay rent that month. So I was kind of in scramble mode. So stressful time. It definitely sucks losing clients. But what sucks worse than losing clients is it just sucks not feeling good and confident about your skills, right? It's kind of an ego thing, but you want to be able to get results. I mean, because you care about your client and you owe it to them, but then it's something to do with your skills and your knowledge, right? So that sucks not feeling confident about being able to always get results. So at some point, I realized that things needed to change, and I decided to try something differently. And so the thing I decided to do and try was Facebook advertising. This is several years ago. So I was a couple years into my SEO career when I discovered that you need to have paid advertising to buy time for SEO results. Because SEO takes time, and you don't know how much time it's going to take. But I've found out that if you have paid advertising in there, then you're buying yourself time for the SEO to kick in, and you can determine what your paid advertising does in order to buy you more or less time for your SEO, right? So you also need a service that's going to keep clients engaged. The thing about SEO is it's like magic fairy dust. You can't see it. You don't want to show your clients your PBN links or any other black hat stuff, gray hat stuff, whatever it is you're doing. You don't want to explain to them crazy technical techniques and stuff, right? So you need a way to keep them engaged. And that's just how people are. People like to see, feel, touch, smell. So what's nice about Facebook ads is they're tangible, right? Your clients can see the ads running. They see how many actual thousands of impressions, how many thousands, hundreds of thousands of people saw their ad. That means a lot to them. So the other thing I discovered too is that he who controls traffic controls results, right? So if you can control traffic, then you can control everything. You're going to control results. I can control how much web traffic I'm going to get today. That's an amazing feeling to be able to do that. And being able to control results takes a lot of pressure away, right? The other thing I learned is that if you rely on Google, you're going to get screwed, all right? You're going to get screwed. It's going to happen at one point or another, and that's because of the random ranking factor. You can do everything perfect. You can rank 10 sites in the same niche using the same strategies, and the 11th site won't rank. You just got hit with the random ranking factor, all right? So there's no such thing as perfect SEO. You will get screwed by Google. So basically what I discovered once I flipped on these Facebook ads and realized, had this epiphany that you have to have paid advertising, I realized a year later that my results from having added Facebook ads is that I added an extra $143,000 that year to my SEO business. $143,000 in my first year running Facebook ads. I was stoked. Yes, still am. So I do have a screenshot here as a little bit of evidence, not because I'm trying to brag or show off or anything, but I just want to make sure that you guys know this is real and legitimate. So screenshot from FreshBooks, invoice totals for the year. This was several years ago, but invoice totals $334,695. So it made a massive difference in helping my business grow. And that was year one. That was the first year I turned on Facebook ads. I saw that growth. So again, it's not to brag, but just to show you guys in case you guys are those proof and evidence and bird in hand type of person. I just want to throw that up there. So this wasn't all the invoicing I did, but this was the screenshot I have available. There was some PayPal invoicing involved. The other thing I do want to add about this really quickly is that with Facebook ads, I always have my clients' credit cards on file. So the actual ad spend is going to my clients' credit cards. If I wanted to fluff up revenue for the year, I would just incorporate the ad spend into the retainer, and this would go past $500,000, right? But this is service money. My service fee for the year was $334,000. So basically what I'm saying here, ladies and gentlemen, is that if this worked for me, it can and will work for you. So the thing to understand though is that I mastered Facebook ads the hard way, and you get to cheat and learn the easy way. So let's get into that. Alright, but first, what is the hard way to learn Facebook ads? So this is what I did, right? I tried to run Facebook ads with no formal training, and you guys saw those screenshots of me getting engagement clicks at $1.50 or something ridiculous. I spent hours and hours watching free and inaccurate YouTube videos. You guys might be familiar with that. You'll see two different videos on the same subject, and they're both telling you two different things. So, yeah, that doesn't work too well. And then I've taken courses from fluff marketers, and so not bashing anybody, but there's just individuals who choose to make their career teaching rather than doing, and I've just found that training to not be as accurate just because they're not in my shoes, right? They don't have clients, so it's hard for them to talk about client acquisition and so forth. They don't have clients, so they're not there. So I've made that mistake as well. So what I want to tell you guys is that you get to learn Facebook ads the easy way right now. So again, in my first year, I grew my agency to $334,000 with Facebook ads without hiring one full-time employee or losing one SEO client. I'm going to show you guys how you can do the same thing. That's a big one. No full-time employees, guys. If I really wanted to push this out, right, I would hire an employee and take on more clients. I'm a simplistic guy. I like keeping the business model simple. So I prefer not to hire employees. Now I'm going to throw in this disclaimer. These results are not typical. They're not typical. Can't guarantee them, but they are very, very, very possible. very possible. I've helped a lot of people leave their 9-to-5 job and quickly become 6-figure internet marketers within their first year. I have a lot of those case studies. So again, what we're covering today, though, and what I'm going to show you guys right now, is 3 secrets on how to make $30K in 30 days. All right, so the secret number 1 is that you can use Facebook ads to land new clients. All right, secret number 2, you can use Facebook ads to save poor performing SEO campaigns. And then secret number 3 is that you need to be wise. You need to choose wisely. Your ad targeting and the clients you choose. There's a lot of strategy to that. It's all part of the roadmap to 30K in 30 days. So secret number 1, using Facebook ads to land new clients. So there's 4 strategies I'm going to show you guys today on how to land your first client. So the very first strategy is how to upsell current clients. Second strategy is what I call pixel in the door. We'll get into that. Strategy number 3 is the popular guys strategy. And then strategy number 4 is the what I like to call the trifecta authority funnel. So the first way to pick up your first Facebook advertising client is to upsell current clients. So if you have any current clients, all right, anybody you're working with, whether you did them logo design, whether you did their web design, whether you're currently doing their SEO, here is an email script to use to upsell your current clients. This is the exact script I used to start this conversation off. So it goes like this. Hey, client. We'll call this client Joe. Hey, Joe. We are becoming quite the Facebook advertising experts in addition to SEO. In June, we generated 20 leads for our other client, Sally. If you're interested, we'd love to give you a demo of what we can do. We won't charge a management fee, but we would ask that you cover the advertising spend. If you'd like to hear more about how we can target these people around a 5-mile radius of your business and hit nearly 50,000 people for only $50, let's discuss this further. Please let me know what your thoughts are or initial questions might be. Thanks, Dino. All right, now this is a very, very powerful script, and I'm going to break it down for you why this is a powerful script. So first up here is if you have a case study, you can throw this in the third line, right? In June, we generated 30 leads for our dentist client. If you have a case study, you can throw that in there. If not, it does not need to be in there. And trust me, you do not need it in there at all. This down here is so powerful that you do not need the case study in here, right? So basically what you're saying here is this is a no-risk offer to them, right? If you're interested, we'd love to give you a demo of what we can do. We won't charge a management fee, but would ask that you cover the advertising spend. So basically what we're offering here, guys, is a free trial to do their Facebook advertising. We're not going to charge them because what we're looking to do for you when you're just starting off is we're looking to get you experience, and then we're actually looking to get you those case studies. So this client, the very first client, is going to help you get that experience on their dime, and it's also going to get you that case study if you are able to deliver results. And we can make sure that you're able to deliver results on the first one. So, but what's really important, and this is what really sells them, is this statement. If you'd like to hear more about how we can target whoever their target audience might be, so let's go with a dentist, okay? If you'd like to learn more about how we can target people that recently moved into your city around a 5-mile radius of your dental practice and hit nearly 50,000 people, only spending $50, let's discuss further. You guys see how that is just like a slap in the face, massive, just incredible statement right there? Spend $50, you're going to hit 50,000 people around a 5-mile radius of your business. Would you like to discuss that? How $50 can hit 50,000 people in a 5-mile radius of your dental office. This is when they look at their email. The reason I threw this cat up there is because when they look at their email, this is what's happening to them right now. They are like a cat seeing flashing colors and like a yarn ball, like several different yarn balls fly across the room in front of them. Like they are just like, what? That is insane, right? This is such an irresistible offer that every single time they're going to be like, absolutely, I'd like to learn more, or how do we get started? So upselling your current clients, use this exact script, and boom, you're off and running Facebook ads for them. So really incredible script here. Now what I want to show you guys is this script. I want to show you how you can know exactly how many people you can hit for your client. All right, so I'm actually gonna walk you guys through that right now in real time. So I'm pulling up Facebook's advertising manager here, and I'm just gonna walk you guys in through this really quickly. But when you log into Facebook Ads Manager, up here on the right, Facebook shows you your potential reach. All right, so if we're targeting people that live in the city of Tempe, Arizona, right, and we're gonna do around a 17-mile radius or something like that, and we're going to make sure they speak English, and we want to say that they've recently moved, right? People that recently moved into the city, probably looking for a new dentist, right? Facebook's telling us right up here. I could actually scroll down. We'll say our budget's $10 a day. And Facebook's telling us right up here, our potential reach is 16,000 people have recently moved into the city around that radius that speak English. And they're also telling us that we can expect anywhere from 25 to 120 clicks per day. So Facebook gives you all that data. So you can screenshot this in case your client really wants to see it. But you can screenshot this, and when you come back to them, this is how you make sure that you deliver upon what you promised your client. You can say, hey, we can reach 16,000 people for $20, for $30, that recently moved into the city and need a new dentist. So right, you can kind of customize this script depending on your client, and they're gonna say yes every time. So boom, guys, client number one for you. All right, and then you can get a bunch of clients if upselling them like that. Now, strategy number two is a foot in the door technique. So this is how you get in with maybe a company or business that is not your client. If you don't have any clients, no worries. This is how you get a client. So there is actually a free Google Chrome plugin, and it is called the Facebook Pixel Helper. Facebook Pixel Helper. And what this Pixel Helper does is it verifies for you if your website has a Facebook Pixel installed. And a Facebook Pixel is basically like Google Analytics. It's making sure that it's your tracking code for Facebook ads. So if a website does not have a Facebook Pixel installed, then they're not running Facebook ads. Or if they're running Facebook ads without the Pixel installed, they're running horrible Facebook ads, right? You need to have the tracking code. It's a big part of everything you can do with Facebook ads. So let's check out this free Google Chrome plugin. And so if I were to come over to Google and just type in Facebook Pixel Helper, it's this first result. And all you do is install it. It's free. You install it into your web browser, Google Chrome. And basically it's going to tell you if a website has a pixel installed. So for example, if we go over to, here's my agency website, and I can come up here and I can click on my plugins, and I can see right here on the right, this is the Facebook Pixel Helper, and there's a little green dot up there, and I can actually click on it too, and it's going to tell you 1 pixel found on dynamic internet marketing. Okay, so we're running Facebook ads. But if you randomly go and are searching for dentists and you find a dentist, and we just found a San Francisco dentist, right? I just typed in San Francisco dentist and I clicked on his website. It is loading very, very slowly, so this guy needs probably a speed upgrade amongst other things. But when we click into his website, we can actually go ahead and check if he has the Facebook Pixel installed, right? So let's see. Here we are at Al Smiles Dental. We're going to click, and no Facebook Pixel installed, right? He's not running Facebook ads. What is this guy doing? No offense, Mr. Smiles, if you're watching, but he's at the very top of Google in one of the largest or most densely populated cities. For San Francisco dentists, he's number one. He's not retargeting anybody who visits his website with Facebook ads, right? That is a client. That's a client right there. Guys, go grab him if you want him. there is a client. So you can see how the Facebook pixel, you can go through all these websites, and if they don't have the pixel installed, they're not running Facebook ads. And guess what? You need to talk to them about that. Say, hey, I see you're not running Facebook ads. And you go back to script number 1. We can reach this many people around a 5-mile radius. So the Facebook pixel helper, it's the foot in the door technique. It's how you know if they're running Facebook ads or not. So again, what you would do is you'd find a local business who doesn't have the Facebook pixel installed, and you can either cold email them, you can call them, you can fill out their web form. If it's a dentist or a chiropractor or somebody where there's an individual's name on the website, you can then go look for them on Facebook, or you can go look for them personally on LinkedIn. And it's maybe easier to connect with them directly on a social network, okay? And then also you can sell this to anybody you buy a service from. So sell this to your dentist, sell this to your personal trainer, sell this to your house cleaning company, sell this to your chiropractor, sell this to anybody you buy a service from that you're a customer of. They have to listen to you. You're the customer. So while you're talking to them as the customer, mention to them that you want to run their Facebook ads for free, right? So again, foot in the door client. Once you get the ball rolling is when you start charging for this. So the third way to get Facebook ad clients is what I like to call the popular guy strategy. So we have Mr. James Franco here, and who here has seen that movie Why Him? I don't know if you guys have seen that movie Why Him. Absolutely hilarious. This is him in the movie. I was dying in tears the entire time. But anyways, popular guy strategy is basically this. So you want to offer 10 to 20% commission to the popular guy in your social network. So basically what you do is you reach out to that man or woman who's very well connected, right? Because of their job, because of their school, because of where they live, because they're just a social butterfly. You reach out to them and you just say, hey, you know what? I'm recently, I've become an expert. I've been learning a lot, been training up a lot on Facebook ads. I have this new service going where I'm offering a free trial, or I have really affordable prices, or I just do an amazing job. Do you have any business owners you can introduce me to? I will give you 10 to 20% commission for any new business referred. So that's very easy for the popular guy to do. They're going to know business owners. They'll say, yeah, my friend so-and-so could use help. Let me introduce you to them. Now, these leads close very often. They close at a high percentage because it's word of mouth, right? The business owner, I don't know if you guys see my business owner here, he trusts the popular guy here. The popular guy says, hey, I recommend Dino, or I recommend Sam, or I recommend Ashley, help you with your Facebook ads, with your SEO. The business owners will be like, yeah, they're going to have that conversation. It's a friend of a friend. So these leads are going to close a lot. Don't get stingy. 10 to 20% is nothing to just give away, to give back, right? Because zero time invested trying to gather the lead, right? And it just plops in your hand, right? You can do this all day long. This is actually how I grew my business to 6 figures right out the gate. It's just told everybody and everybody I will give you commission for referrals. So really, really easy to do. Employ James Franco or the popular guy and start getting leads right now. That's really easy to do. The more, I just threw this quote in, but the more you help other people, the more you're going to help yourself. This is a perfect example of that. And again, it's a numbers game. So reach out to not just one popular guy. Go ahead and reach out to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 influencers that you know and make this offer to them, all right? And several of them will take you up on this, and several of them will send you leads in the same day or the same week. Popular guy. All right, so now let's talk a little bit. This strategy involves more of a funnel, okay? So this is more of a basic intro into how you could run a Facebook advertising funnel to acquire clients. And I call this funnel the Trifecto Authority Funnel. Trifecto because we're going to use basically 3 primary pieces of content, and authority because the whole purpose of this funnel is to make you look like the authority you are on SEO and on Facebook ads or on web design. So let's just say we want to acquire clients in the real estate industry. All right, we want to work with realtors. We would run some Facebook ads, and the Facebook ads are going to direct traffic to blog post number 1. Now, blog post number 1 might be titled 10 mistakes realtors are making, 10 SEO mistakes that realtors are making. So this whole blog post is going to be talking about 10 SEO tactics that realtors should be doing. So title tags, meta descriptions, links, social signals, maps embed, Google My Business setup, those 10 basic things, right? And so a realtor is going to come over here and he's going to read this blog post and go, oh, interesting. Okay, that guy Dino, he knows a little bit about SEO. That's good to know. I've been meaning to do SEO. Good to know. That might be it. Now, once he lands on your blog post, you're going to pixel him. That means the Facebook tracking code is going to be like, oh, Joe, the realtor, just visited. And you're going to run a Facebook retargeting ad to anybody who visited blog post number 1. So all of a sudden, these realtors are back on Facebook. They read this blog post, and they're going to see another second new blog post. The second new blog post is going to say how realtors can generate leads with Facebook advertising. And they're going to be like, wow, that sounds incredible. So they're going to click on it. They're going to click on it, and they're going to see it's coming from your Facebook fan page again. And they're going to go to blog post number 2, and they're going to start reading about Facebook ads and how they work for realtors. And they're going to be on your website again. They're going to go, man, this guy Dino's got some skills. He just taught me about SEO. He's teaching me about Facebook ads. Really, really cool. You know, they might decide to contact you at this point. You're giving them a lot of value. But keep going here. You can keep going. So anybody who's read blog post number 2, you hit them with another retargeting ad. And this retargeting ad sends them to blog post number 3. And it's how they can use YouTube or responsive web design or funnels to generate more leads. It's how they can use retargeting ads like the actual ones that have been hitting them to increase conversion percentage of any of the leads that we receive. All right, so that's what blog post number 3 is. All right, anybody who reads blog post number 3, you hit them with another retargeting ad, right? And you're going to send them to what would be blog post number 4, but really, blog post number 4 is a case study. And this case study is how I generated 30 leads in 30 days for this realtor. And so you just taught them a bunch of things, and then there's a case study of how it actually works and how you're doing this for one of their competitors or another realtor in their space, and they're going to contact you, right? So on your actual blogs, you're going to have a contact form on the floating in the sidebar or otherwise underneath the blog post, or a couple times throughout the blog post, you're going to say contact us for a free trial, for a free quote to get started, to learn more. But you just run this funnel in sync like this, and leads start coming in. This is the trifecta authority funnel. And one thing I want to add here really quickly, guys, because I'm a simplistic man. I like to make things as easy as possible. If you do not have content, blog post number 1, 2, and 3, not to worry. What you do is you find 3 pieces of content online that are perfect for this. An article about SEO, an article about Facebook ads, an article about conversions, and you just hire a content writer $10 to rewrite an article off Elance, Upwork. To say, hey, can you rewrite this article so it's not plagiarized? Can you just rewrite this article on 10 SEO moves? Rewrite this article on Facebook advertising tips. Rewrite this article on conversions. So then they're going to rewrite those like generic content, but the realtor doesn't know. The realtor doesn't care. Generic content, but you have 3 pieces of content now, and you didn't have to write or spend any time putting together the content. So if the content scares you here, really simple to outsource that, right, guys? Trifecta authority funnel works great for B2B lead generation and online. So I wanted to show you guys that. So that's 4 ways right there how you guys can acquire clients with Facebook ads. But let's get on to secret number 2, all right? Secret number 2 on the way to 30K in 30 days. Secret number 2 is you can use Facebook ads to save underperforming digital marketing campaigns, right? So here's a photo of me sleeping peacefully. I got total photobombed by my sister on vacation. I was out cold, and she thought it was funny. So she grabbed a photo of me, but I'm putting it to use now, so joke's on her. But what's great about Facebook ads is being able to sleep well, right? Not being worried about Google updates, about rankings, because you, again, control traffic. Here's a guy with a dial, and he's cranking up the web traffic. That's what you can do with Facebook ads, is you can crank up the dial whenever you need more traffic and leads. That's really, really nice to do, to be able to decide at any moment how much traffic your client's going to get that day, that week, that month. So here's an example of how I've been using this. So here's an e-commerce client, and they started with us in October. Brand new website, no web traffic, no SEO, past life. So competitive space as well. So client wants me to rank a keyword that has search volume of 28,000 searches per month in a competitive industry. It's going to take a while. I make sure, I said, yeah, we can do this, but Facebook ads is going to be included in part of this campaign. I upsold them on that, right? So now Facebook ads and SEO is part of this campaign. So as SEO is building, I'm running Facebook ads and retargeting ads to his e-com website and to these new blog posts that we were producing content for. And so, right, there's no point in writing a blog post if nobody's going to see it. So we're driving traffic to the blog post and generating brand awareness, and people are contacting him and he's making sales. But this is buying time for when the keywords start to hit, right? The organic keywords start to hit, and the traffic started really, really, really going up. So that's why SEO campaigns Facebook ads are so big with SEO campaigns. Is you can dial up the traffic at any point. Now that we're up here with organic traffic, the only Facebook ads we're really running are like retargeting ads now, right? And we still have a couple of other Facebook ads running, but we've been able to scale that back some. So it's really, really crucial to have these, have the combo of them, because look, it really took us like 4 or 5 months in this competitive niche to get results for this client. And without the Facebook ads, he, who knows if it would, where we would be in a relationship right now at this point. He absolutely loves us and is just blown away. So I just want to show you guys, it's Facebook ads, they save campaigns, which is so crucial. And again, they save campaigns because you're in control of how much traffic you get. And there's no Google algorithm updates. All right, nobody's ever woken up and been like, Facebook changed the algorithm. That doesn't happen, right? There's no sketchy link vendors who say that they don't give you a link report, right? Facebook ads, black and white, A plus B equals C. You know if the campaign's performing well really quickly without spending much money, and whether you should scale it up or leave it on. It's very, very simple. It's either working or it's not. And then again, if you guys remember, Facebook tells you how much traffic to expect. So you can tell a client, this is how much traffic to expect, this is how many leads you can expect. And that's incredible to be able to do that. That puts you in control. Now, it's important to remember that SEO profit margins are massive. Really, really massive. I don't think there's any other industry where the service margins are this massive. But at least in my SEO campaigns, our profit margin is normally like in the 75% range, 80% range. So you have a lot of money. So would be foolish is to not use those profit margins to your advantage, right? Do you have an SEO client right now where you're underperforming, where you're not getting results? So let me ask you that, because if you do, you can't just sit back and do nothing and then lose the client. If you were to flip on Facebook ads right now, just take $100 out of your pocket, $100 to $150 out of your pocket, that would be profit, and invest it into Facebook ads for your client and save that relationship. Because you can tell your client, you know what, I'd like to run Facebook ads for you because I know the SEO is going a little bit more slowly than planned. I'll pay for it. I'll pay for it. You don't tell him how much, but you say, I'll pay for it. And he's going to, yeah, absolutely. And that's going to keep the relationship going, right? Now, real quickly on that's going to keep the relationship going. Now, this is an SEO client that's paying you $1,000 a month, $1,500 a month, $2,000 a month, right? That's money lost if you don't save the campaign. And you can extend the campaign probably years if you throw on Facebook ads and buy yourself some time. And then when your SEO kicks in, all's good. All right, so secret number 3 on the way to 30K in 30 days is choosing wisely. Now, this is your ad targeting, both your ad targeting and your clients. So what I want to say first and foremost is that getting great, not decent, not okay, not sufficient, but getting great Facebook advertising results is crucial, because great Facebook ad results equates to really powerful case studies, which equates to more clients. And more clients, they're going to refer you more business. And if you're a great Facebook advertiser, you can save any SEO campaign at any moment. All right, rankings it doesn't matter where your rankings are. You can flip it on and generate so many leads for your client, they will forget about SEO. So also, if you're great with Facebook ads, you're going to be more confident in charging more for that service. You're naturally going to make more money. Now, how do you choose wisely when it comes, and how do you get incredible Facebook advertising results? Well, there's a couple things you want to do. The very first thing is you need to target really, your targeting needs to be on. I mean, your landing page, your funnels, your ad copy has to be on as well. But a lot of mistakes are made when people miss targeting as a whole. So let me give you an example. When you first launch a Facebook advertising campaign, you should be targeting anybody who is engaged with your Facebook page. All right, we're going after low-hanging fruit here. Anybody who engaged with your Facebook page is probably somebody who's interested in your client's product or service, right? And you want to target anyone who's visited interest pages of a website. So that might be like the services page, the About Us page, the Contact Us page. That's implying that web visitor has some interest, right? So you should be running retargeting ads to those people. And you also should be targeting moms, right? I'll get into that, but you need to be targeting moms. So here's an example. Here's just a little screenshot, but you can choose as an audience to target anybody who's engaged with your Facebook page. So this is within Ads Manager, right? So that's smart to target current fans. But you can also, there's a lot of different categories of moms you can target. A lot of different categories. Here's an example right here. Demographics. You can target who Facebook considers to be a soccer mom, okay? So, mom. Why do you want to target mom here? And I have a couple moms here that you guys may recognize. That 70s show, and then from that football movie. I can't think of her name right now, but why would you want to target moms? Well, moms make the decisions. If you're a mom, that means you naturally have children, and so this mom's making a purchasing decision basically on behalf of a household. So if you're running ads for a dentist, or for a dentist as an example, wouldn't you want to target mom and say, hey mom, instead of just free teeth whitening, wouldn't you want to say, hey mom, like come on in and bring the whole family and we'll give you some type of crazy discount? Because that way you don't just land mom as a patient, right? You land the whole family. Now talk about average lifetime value of a client, of a customer as a dentist, right? The dentist would prefer you bring in the whole family. So targeting moms makes a lot of sense because they make those types of decisions. So if you're running Facebook ads and you could have great copy, great landing pages, but if it's not cohesive, it's not to the right target audience, if you're not thinking outside the box of who you can target and run Facebook ads to, you're going to be competing with everybody else who can't think outside the box, which is the most people. And it's going to be more expensive, more challenging, or it's just not going to work. So there's ways to get really, really creative. So the craziest things. There's so many cool, crazy combinations of messaging and targeting that you can do on Facebook that I have not seen anybody talk about before. And this is just a very basic one that I almost never hear anybody ever mention when I'm sitting around with buddies and we're talking about what's working. Nobody mentions this one at all. So this one makes a lot of sense. Target moms, guys. Target Facebook current Facebook fans. Target people who had an interest, visited an interest page on your website. So as an example, if we go back to, let's see if we can go back to our dentist example here. If we're looking at our dentist, well, under procedures, he has cleanings and restorations and diseases, emergencies, orthodontics. Anybody who visited any of these pages is probably very interested in service, or is otherwise really has, if somebody's looking at this periodontal disease, they probably really need some serious help, and it sounds expensive, right? So run Facebook retargeting ads to the people that visited this page, the crown page, the antibiotic treatment page, the gum grafting page. The only people who are going to visit those pages are potentially really, really valuable, expensive patients to this dentist client. So you don't just want to retarget everybody who visited their website. Retarget people that have visited key pages, right? So this is low-hanging fruit. So by choosing wisely who you target in your low-hanging fruit, you're going to have these, your ad campaigns are just going to be exponentially better. And again, that makes a big difference for how much money you can make, how many clients you can help, and the case studies that you'll quickly acquire. So as a kind of recap, because maybe you guys are like, how does that equal 30K in 30 days? Well, let's break it down a little bit for you. So first thing we talked about is how to use Facebook ads to land new clients. So let's give you guys an example. If you have 3 clients currently, and maybe a lot of you guys have 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 clients, but if you were to upsell 3 clients, and maybe that equals $2,000 a month. One client you upsell, you charge them $1,000 a month, and the other 2 clients, you charge them $500 each a month. So if you upsell 3 clients, you're making an additional $2,000 a month. Well, let's just say that they're with you 6 months. Hopefully they're with you much longer. If you do great advertising, they'll be with you years. But let's just say they're with you 6 months. By just upselling those 3 clients with that script I gave you guys, you just generated 12K. You just generated an additional 12K with a few emails. I think you guys can probably accomplish that in a 14-day time period, reaching out to 3 current clients and getting them on board. So there's 12K. Let's just say you employ one popular guy and he brings you 1 client, and that client's worth an additional $1,500 to you. You sell them on Facebook ads and SEO, you're making an additional $1,500 a month. Or otherwise, you're confident in your skills. You just sold them on $1,500 a month in Facebook advertising management. That's very, very natural and normal of what you should be charging anyways. So that's, again, let's just say for whatever reason, he's only with you 6 months. That's another 9K. I think you guys can find a popular guy to help you out today. And I'm sure he can get you leads the same week. So I think you can close a client in 14 days. That would be another 9K. But then let's say that you save 2 current underperforming campaigns. So these are current SEO clients. You're already in contract with them. And so there's no upsell. There's no additional profit. But each of these SEO clients was paying you $1,000 a month. So what you have to potentially lose is $2,000 a month if both these clients were to drop. You have 2 campaigns that aren't performing. Both these clients are getting ready to quit. But instead, you run out some Facebook ads for them for a tiny bit. You use your own money and you impress them. And so now they're sticking with you, and they decide to stick with you an additional 8 months. You would have lost them in the coming weeks. Now they're with you an additional 8 months because you're running great Facebook ads. So you just made yourself an additional 16K you would have otherwise lost. So there's a million different ways in which you can earn 30K in 30 days. This is just a very, very basic and very minimal example. I was very lenient on these numbers and the length of these contracts and the amount that you would charge. But that's just the easiest basic way of how you can be responsible for generating an additional 30K with the work and action you take in the next 30 days. So another way that's going to exponentially increase this is just a bonus of how really you can make an extra 30K in 30 days. Is just choose one specific niche to specialize in. So if you offer a free trial campaign, you gain the case study, you gain experience, you can ask for referrals, you can run the trifecta authority funnel and gain more clients. But the key really to scaling big with Facebook ads and Facebook ad management is staying in the same niche, because unlike SEO, Facebook ad management can be replicated. All right, so here's a Facebook ad, this woman, and you've tried the copy before, and the copy is perfect. You got a lot of clicks, people loved it. You know the right image to use. Okay, perfect. You can use that for all of the rest of your dental clients. This landing page that works well, you have the copy down. You know how to set it up. You can just hit duplicate inside your landing page builder. You can do this all day long. So anytime you signed a new client, you already have the copy, you already have the ads done, you already have the targeting done, you already have the landing page done. You don't do anything new. So it scales very, very easy. I'm snapping my fingers because it scales so easily. It's what's cool. And SEO doesn't scale like that because every SEO client has a different website a different template, different content. They have a different SEO past life, right? They either had bad SEO or good SEO. They're in different industries, so there's all these different factors. But Facebook ads scale really, really easily once you have it locked in. So if you want to profit really quickly, and you can easily do this 30K in 30 days, I was able to do so myself. Choose one niche and just specialize in that niche, and rinse and repeat. So I just want to show you guys a case study real quickly from Kaushik here. So Kaushik is from India. So as you guys are watching this, if any of you guys are like, have self-doubt, nope, I can't do it, not me, sounds too hard, I don't like talking to people, whatever it is, let me introduce Kaushik. Kaushik is from India, so it doesn't matter where you are or what you think. I'm going to show you guys people from all over the world so that are getting results. So it really does not matter what you think, you can do. But Kaushik said, thanks Dino for inspiring me to run local Facebook ads. One travel company approached me to do marketing for them in Facebook. The Google search volume is very low. So they want to do Facebook ads, and they asked to share profit. They sell high value travel packages in a particular area of India. I created super targeted campaign targeting high value customers like professionals, mid-sized businessmen. Campaign's been running for 5 days. They already have 5 confirmed bookings. Below are the stats, and I already gained 110 subscribers. They've already received a 200% gain out of this campaign. So awesome case study from Kaushik in India. He took massive action and is immediately getting results with Facebook. So really, really cool. Now I just want to divert for a second and say this, guys, as a quick reminder. Insanity. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I know you guys have heard that before, but if you are struggling with SEO right now, if you're worried about Google updates, if you're constantly checking keyword rankings, if you have inconsistent leads, if your revenue has hit a plateau, if you're tired of clients that are constantly bothering you, then guess what? You need to do something different. Something different. Because guess what? You can't do the same thing and expect any of that to change. So what I would recommend as your something different is Facebook ads. Facebook ads is what you should do differently. They complement SEO so well. So what we've kind of covered in the past hour here is what I want to say is, first and foremost, would you agree that this training has been eye-opening for you? That you need to run Facebook ads, that you need to stop relying on Google, that SEO is awesome, but you got to have paid advertising with it in order to control an aspect of traffic, control results, right? The other thing I want to say is I can't cover everything in an hour. There's so much to train you guys and teach you guys on, but I know everybody's limited on time, so I can't teach you guys everything in an hour. The last thing I want to say is I want to make a killer offer to everybody here to get one-on-one training with me, and so I'm just going to introduce that right now. So what I want to introduce is Facebook ads for SEOs, designed specifically for SEOs. So what is this? Well, Facebook ads for SEOs is a digital marketing training program, and it is an actual online marketing community. And what's included in it is a bunch of different training on exactly how to grow and scale your business with Facebook ads as an SEO expert. But there's a ton of additional support material that I want to go through with you right now. And I am pumped about this. I want to show you guys exactly what is included. So inside Facebook ads with SEOs, what you get is you get 6 modules with 20 plus training videos. It's actually closer to 30, so that you can easily set up Facebook ads for your clients and systemize and scale. So this is a $2,997 value, this videos in these training. So it also includes 10 Facebook ad cheat sheets. So these are step-by-step guides, so you can easily implement the video training, which is perfect for VAs to scale, office managers to scale Facebook advertising. So you can actually pass these cheat sheets off to your virtual assistant, and they will be able to run Facebook ads for you and your clients. So no additional work for you if you don't want it. This is a brand new course. So, and I'm an experienced online teacher. Taught a lot of free material in the past, And so you can rest assured this training is going to be simple to understand, it's going to be unforgettable, and it will be technically advanced because I naturally think outside the box. You guys know this. I think SEOs think differently. We're very techie because SEO is so meticulous, but it's not, there's plenty of basic training in it, but there's also plenty of advanced training in it as well with techie strategies and techniques you won't find elsewhere online. So $9.97 value on that. We'll also take you inside a $10,000 campaign. So the winning ads in the offer of a one-day campaign that generated over $10,000 for a client of mine. I do want to add, they had the most ridiculous, horrible checkout cart ever. Still worked, so that's a great one. That is a $4.95 value. So then we have 75 client funnels and 30 Facebook ads. So you can take your client and implement the type of funnel that's recommended for that niche. So for different niches, we have different types of funnels that are recommended. So whether it's using blog posts, whether it's making an incredible offer and going through just a 2-page funnel, whether it's using messenger ads, whether it's using some type of follow-up or booking calendar, there's different funnels. And so depending on your niche, we say this is the funnel you want to use. And we give you guys the actual, the ad copy that you want to use and the actual Facebook ads that you should be using in this niche. So $9.99 value on that, no matter what industry, basically no matter what industry you're in, we got you covered. You're going to know what funnel and offer to run an ad. Number 6, a live and consistently updated knowledge base plus brand new ad strategies for at least 1 year. So access to our library of questions and answers to help you basically answer any questions that you might have. So in our community, amongst everybody else who's inside the course, we have an awesome group of people, of students already inside the course, really cool people. Any questions that are asked automatically end up into a knowledge base that you get access to at any time to go through any of the questions, or to make sure if you have a question immediately, you can go to the knowledge base, and there's as the knowledge base grows and so forth, everything's covered in there. So that's really, really, really important. That's a $4.95 value. So if you add up all 6 of the different aspects that are included in this course, the value comes to $6,944. Now, the price that I'm charging for this training and for this community is $9.97. $9.97. So let me show you guys something real quick. Okay, so I want to jump away from that for a moment, but let me ask you this. So who, it was kind of a rhetorical question, but who has transitioned to Facebook ads from SEO? Who has? Does anybody recognize anybody here? Let me go through these studs here. Everybody on this page does 7 figures at least. So Matt Diggity, really, really, really well known, probably one of the best affiliate SEOs in the entire world. He still does primarily SEO, but you know what? He runs Facebook ads as a way to drive traffic to his blog, right? John Pemberthy here, he was really famous and has a really large following because he came out with a lot of YouTube courses on how to generate free traffic from YouTube. He used to only preach and teach free traffic. Well, he's now moved on. He likes Facebook ads a lot. Alex Becker, you guys all know Alex Becker, real famous in the SEO community. Well, Alex Becker moved on to software, and everything he's doing now basically runs off Facebook ads, right? He always talks about Facebook ads for generating his leads when people ask him. And then up here in the top right, we have Ryan Stewart. All right, so Ryan Stewart, really also well known in the industry, SEO industry, content marketer. He runs an agency in Miami called Webris. Really, really cool dude. He has a full-time staff member that just runs Facebook ads for them, right? They're primarily an SEO agency. That's what it says on their website, right? SEO, Miami SEO agency. But they run Facebook ads with their SEO campaigns because he understands this secret. All right, Mario Brown, he started as primarily an SEO expert. He did that for 2 years. He moved on to be a coach, but he mostly generates his leads and everything he does with Facebook ads, right? He's not relying on free traffic there. So a lot of, just for the sake of time, I'm going to wrap this up, but a lot of different guys here all running Facebook ads now. And they were either did SEO full-time in the past and they moved on and are just doing Facebook ads, or it's a combo, right? So a lot of these guys are doing the combo because they understand Facebook ads is where it needs to be. Now, one thing I'm going to throw in here is that I'm running the Facebook ads for one of these guys on the screen. So I'm not going to tell you which one because I don't want them to get bombarded, but it's important to know I'm running Facebook ads for one of these guys on the screen. They're all awesome dudes. So when I created this training program and course, I really had two options. I could go cheap and try and sell as many as possible, but provide little support and minimal tips. I wouldn't have been able to give away my best tips. I couldn't let those leak so easily to the masses, right? Or I could go with value and make an incredible course, leave nothing back, show all my best tips and strategies, and provide one-on-one support. And in doing so, I would charge more. And that's the option I went with, is leaving nothing back, giving all my best tips and strategies, and providing one-on-one support. So here's just some testimonials from people that jumped in the course early and already. Again, this is a brand new course, but we've already had a lot of enrollments, and the reviews are coming back, and there's just a ton of great reviews so far. So real quickly, David just private messaged me, and he had said, only been through 3 videos so far, and I can tell there's no fluff, straight golden nuggets, loving it so far. Love the additional 5 ways on how to get Facebook ad clients. I do want to add, David's been through several other Facebook ad courses. It's really cool to see that from him. Edric says the amount of nuggets in this training are amazing, rivaling that of what other the amount of free nuggets in this free training are amazing, rivaling what others have said is only in their paid courses. So I really appreciate that. Chris said he's bought this course. He has 0 regrets. He gets straight to the point and explains everything, and his stuff is way beyond the basics. I highly recommend this course. So then a couple testimonials from different clients there. This is one I got more recently, but it's fun getting messages like this, right? Hey, do you know, business doubled since Thursday, by the way. What are your thoughts on this URL? This client's very casual, but he's just casual. Hey, our business doubled since you threw on Facebook ads. But so again, guys, I just want to cover what's included. 6 modules with 20 plus training videos, 10 Facebook ad cheat sheets. It's a brand new course. Experienced mentor, holding nothing back as far as the actual training, technically advanced, designed for SEO experts and web designers, people that want to leave their 9-to-5 job. I'm going to take you inside a $10,000 $10,000 a day campaign. Going to give you guys and show you guys which funnels to run for in 75 different niches. I'm going to give you over 30 different types of Facebook ads that you guys can actually use and implement yourself. And then a live and consistently updated knowledge base with new ad strategies. So guys, already inside the Facebook group, I'm dropping off new ad strategies consistently that originally weren't in the new training. So it's time for some bonuses. So let's get into some bonuses, because you know what? That's not all that's included in this course. There's so much in this course. Bonus number 1, a second SEO client acquisition funnel. So this is another funnel that was not reviewed today that is going to help you generate leads using Facebook ads. So if you would like to run Facebook ads and then have leads come in on autopilot, this other funnel is fire. So these are all responses I've gotten. I got all these responses right here. This is a couple of them. But I got 15 responses, 15 leads in 3 days running this funnel. And I'm going to show you guys exactly what that funnel is. It uses Facebook Messenger, and it uses bots and automation. Really, really incredible stuff. Brand new stuff, which is why I really think it's a big deal that this is a brand new course and training and that's consistently updated, is because of things like this. This is a brand new technology that Facebook recently released. But this is a $9.97 value to have a funnel that generates clients for you on autopilot. It's just amazing. So really awesome. You guys can read some of the reviews and comments and feedback there. But bonus number 2, because I'm not done. If you guys thought this was already an incredible deal, I'm not done yet. So bonus number 2, viral Facebook ads module. This is a $9.97 value. So what is that? A viral Facebook ads module? Well, that's basically the training on how to make sure your Facebook ads have the viral effect. It's perfect for complementing content marketing efforts while driving traffic, leads, and social authority. So let me show you guys what this looks like. It doesn't matter if you're running ads for a gym. If you want to get stats like this: 339 likes, 32 shares, 70 comments. Skydiving company, 57 shares, 251 comments, over 251 likes, 28 comments. If you want post per engagement, like that one I showed you earlier, 0.002. Here's an ad I ran earlier, 1.5 likes, 42 comments, 1 share. I'm going to show you guys how to make sure all of your Facebook ads get massive engagement and go viral right like this. And the reason I want to show you guys this, I almost held this back, but I decided to go with the more expensive course where I hold nothing back. The reason I'm showing you guys this is because it's massive for SEO. These are social signals, verified social signals coming back to your target website, right? It helps with your keyword rankings, but it also makes the ad perform way better because it's social proof. So your cost per click goes down. Facebook gives you more organic exposure because when a lot of people engage with your ad, Facebook says, hey, people like this content. We need to show it more because we want to give people what they like. Because Facebook, the more time you spend on Facebook, the happier Facebook is. So if you have an advertisement that people are responding to, Facebook wants to show that because that means it's a good advertisement, it's relevant, and people are going to stay on Facebook longer. So it's important that your ads get engagement and massive engagement like this because it helps lower your cost per click. Facebook gives you more impressions for free, and it's really big for complementing your SEO. Those social signals are massive. So again, with those 2 awesome bonuses thrown in, let's review what this course includes. 6 modules with 20 plus training videos, 10 Facebook ad cheat sheets. It's a brand new course. I'm going to be teaching it. It's going to be unforgettable. All right, there's references to celebrities and rappers, and there's samurai swords in it and other cool stuff. You won't forget the training. I can guarantee that. Take you inside a $10,000 campaign, over 75 client funnels, consistently updated knowledge base, a second client acquisition funnel, and the viral Facebook ads module, which makes the total value of this course now over $8,000. Again, the price is just $9.97. All right, so let me ask you guys this question. So if all this course did was help you land one additional client at $1,000 a month, would it be worth it? So that's what I'm asking you guys. It's would you pay $1,000? This course is $9.97, but if you land one additional client at $1,000 a month, your ROI is massive, right? If all this course did was help extend an underperforming SEO campaign, would it be worth it? Do you have any client campaigns you need to save right now? Are you ready to let that retainer money go away for underperforming SEO campaigns? So is this worth it now? If it helps you decrease your cost per click or your cost per conversion by 50%, would it be worth it? Probably, because you're going to be running Facebook ads for like the next 20 years. So it's going to save you a ton of money, right? If all this course did was allow you to no longer stress or worry about Google, all right, that might be the biggest one. If you guys want to sleep easy at night and not worry about keyword rankings, is it worth it? I think so. I'm positive it is. So again, the question really is what's one client worth to you? If you're signing clients at $500 a month, that's each client is $6K per year to you. So is one client worth $6K to you, $12K, $24K, $36K, $48, $60? Is one client worth $100K to you or $200K to you? You know, if they're with you several years, they might be. Or if it's a big client, they might be per year. So then the question really is, guys, how much are you willing to pay for one more client? Are you willing to pay $9.97 for one more client if this is what it spits back out at you? So you can probably see at this point why all those other students and why everybody else is jumping into this course at $9.97. They're doing it because the ROI is massive, the training is incredible, and there's one-on-one support. So one-on-one support. And so what I'm going to say is, if you guys are ready, if you guys want to jump in, are ready to take advantage of this, you can get started again today for $9.97. You'll get instant access to all of the training modules, all of the course, all of the support forums. You will get immediate access today. You can click the link below if you're ready to get started today, or you can visit this URL, dynamicadvertising.com/direct-enroll. But really, if you just click the link below, this is how you can go ahead and get started today. You will have access to absolutely all the material instantly. All right, guys, so I'm not done. I'm not done. If you went and clicked the button, good for you, but I'm not done, all right? This is huge. I was really debating this one, but this is huge. I'm so invested in your success that this is what I'm doing. Bonus number 3 is a one-on-one coaching call with me. That is the $9.97 value, at least, because I charge about $500 for 1 hour. For 1 hour of my time. People reach out to me and they want 1 hour with me. I charge them $500. Other SEO experts. So I'm including a one-on-one coaching call as a bonus, and what that is a 25-minute call. It's a one-on-one call with me personally. And what we do is we jump on Skype together and we go through your campaign, your funnel, and your Facebook ads. So if you're having trouble at any point, we go through it. If one of your campaigns is underperforming, we go through it together, tweak it, and make it awesome. So it's a 25-minute call. We go through that. This is invaluable. Now there's a couple things to this. Now I think you guys are really gonna like this. Once you sign up, so if you sign up, you get instant access to all the content and everything. Once you sign up, you're able to book a call with me 3 weeks after you enroll. And there's stipulation. The only stipulation is that you must have a campaign for us to review together, and you must have done the training. So when you book the call with me, we make sure that you've gone through the actual course material before you're allowed to have the call with me. So if you don't go through the course material, you don't get the one-on-one call. If you don't have a campaign set up for us to review, you don't get the one-on-one call. All right, so I'd love to just chat, but not here to just chat. I'm here to make sure that you guys get a massive ROI from this course and from this training and from this investment. And therefore, I am not only your coach here to help you out, I am your accountability partner. All right? You don't get the call with me unless you have the campaign up and running and you've gone through the material. So that's awesome, because if you're sitting here and you're like, man, I take all these courses and I don't actually implement, now you have reason to implement. All right, you have reason to implement. You won't get the call to me with me unless you go through the material and set up your campaign. So I'm really, really excited to offer this. The one thing I'm going to add in here, no joke, not trying to bluff or anything else. I'm not sure how long I'm going to do this, so I'll change out the webinars. If you're watching this right now, the coaching call is still part of the offer. But I'm just saying it's probably going to change in the future, because I'm not sure how many calls I can book into a day and do this. So if you're watching this right now, it is on the table. So really, really awesome. Excited about that, because I'm excited to help you guys out one-on-one and make sure you guys crush it. So if you're wondering what the value of that coaching call is, again, $9.97 value, because I constantly get messages like this where people are thanking me for helping them out and for changing their lives and so forth. Here's Casanova. I learned in my first appointment today. Thanks so much, Dino, for creating these videos. This guy, I didn't get his name. Dino, thanks so much. I have to tell you solved a mystery for me that I've been trying to solve for so long. Sammy, if anyone has any doubts or reservations about what kind of dude Dino is, just ask me. He's been truly inspirational and helpful to my career. His training's worth more than $2,500. Let's see, another great bunch of useful information. Thanks, Dino. Thanks so much for replying, Dino. But let's see, thanks so much for the reply. It's just starting out and all the knowledge is overwhelming and pulling me in 100 directions. But your information is on point and direct, no fluff. Do you have a training program other than the great info you give away? Thank God I found your site. Dino, please tell me you have more podcasts rolling out. This guy down here, what are your prices for private coaching? Thanks so much for all the information. So I've given back, guys, given back a ton. This coaching call is I love helping people out. I'm hoping that you guys become somebody like this where it's truly helps you land more clients, grow your business, and help get results for your clients. So again, if now you're ready to enroll, go for it. Go for it. I'm here as your accountability coach. It's just $9.97 to enroll. So from this point, we're going to get deep. So you really have two options here. Two options here, folks. Option one, do nothing. So you can do nothing. You can be insane. You can continue to make the same money. You can continue to worry about Google updates. You can feel stressed. You can be confused about results. And you can be the same as every other client SEO. Because right now you're the same as every other client SEO if you're not offering Facebook ads and if you can't do them well. So if you want to have a differentiating offer, if you want to stand out from the masses, if you want to get on the cutting edge of what all the top internet marketers and SEOs are doing, which is Facebook ads, you need to make leap. All right, so you can do nothing, or number two, you can invest in growth. You can invest in yourself, your business, your future, and you can take massive action with me, with an accountability coach, because that offer currently is still on the table. So here's the 45-day accountability guarantee. So if you enroll today and take action, if you book your accountability call, if you proved you watched the videos, and if you're not seeing results, then we will refund your investment. All right, so if you invest, you take action, you watch the videos, I help you out, and you're still not getting results, you'll get a refund. So there's absolutely no reason to not invest now. So the real question is, can you afford not to grow? Can you afford not to be different? Can you afford not to follow these top internet marketers to Facebook ads? And do you still want to be stressed over Google? So just to go through everything again now, in the course, 6 modules, cheat sheets, that's brand new course, $10,000 Facebook per day campaign, 75 plus client funnels, consistently updated knowledge base, a second client acquisition funnel, a viral Facebook ads module, another bonus one-on-one coaching call with myself. The total value is over $9,000 now, guys, and it's just a $9.97 asking price. So if you were still on the fence for some crazy reason or another bonus for you, private Facebook group. So private Facebook at $9.97 value, because it is just really, really important to be inside a Facebook group. You meet other people, you answer each other's questions. I'm in there consistently. I'm dropping off new videos. So here's a little post that is in the private Facebook group, but I drop off a targeting hack that is absolute dynamite fire. And I dropped it off to students, right? As soon as I learned something new, right, I went with the higher end course model, not the cheapy model. So I'm willing to leak everything I learned. So as soon as I uncover something awesome and I prove it works, it wasn't a fluke, then I drop it off. It goes inside the Facebook group. Sometimes it gets recorded and added as an extra module inside the course. But you get access to the Facebook group where we're all communicating, chatting, sharing results, tips, funnels, ads, landing pages, copy, everything else. But really what's awesome about the Facebook group is this. It's where you meet other SEOs, internet marketers, create partnerships, right? Outsource work to each other, become friends, and actually have live meetups and so forth. So Facebook groups are invaluable because of that real human aspect. So the last thing I'm going to do real quick, guys, is I just want to hop into show you guys what the inside of this course looks like. So we're inside the dashboard here, and all of the training is point of view training. Point of view training in that I'm walking you through Facebook Ads Manager. It's not PowerPoint slides. I'm walking you through Facebook Ads Manager, right? You can come down here and you can reach out to me. You can reach out to our private Facebook group. And then under each video is this. You click download resource and you get those cheat sheets I was telling you about. Here's what a cheat sheet looks like. How to set up a lookalike audience. Step by step. Step 1, step 2, step 3 with arrows telling you what to do. Step 4, step 5, arrows, here's what you do. Step 6, arrows. Step 7, arrows, right? Step 8, save your name. Step 9, and you're done at step 10, right? So as soon as you guys do the training, when you have this cheat sheet on your desktop, you keep it on your desktop, and then you walk through Facebook Ads Manager. So you don't have to rewatch the videos 100 times. These cheat sheets are absolutely invaluable. So there you guys have it, guys. The Facebook community is involved. It's over a $9,000 value. The one-on-one coaching call still stands. The bonus module still stands. The client acquisition funnels included. Consistent, updated knowledge base, 75 client funnels inside a $10,000 campaign. It's a brand new course. You get the cheat sheets and you get over 20 modules. That is it, guys. Go ahead and enroll if this seems right for you guys today. Again, there's zero risk. There's a 45-day money-back guarantee as long as you take action. And you have an accountability partner, coach, and friend in me to take action. So I think the ROI is going to be massive for you guys. I am very confident that you guys will get an ROI on your investment here, which is why I threw in that one-on-one coaching and why I threw in that guarantee. So if you guys have any questions whatsoever, feel free to reach out to me and ask me those questions personally. Otherwise, if you guys are ready to rock and roll, go ahead, sign up below. We look forward to having you guys join us inside the Facebook group and community. I appreciate you guys being here today. I hope you guys got a ton of value out of the free training and everything that we showed you so far. I think if you guys take massive action right now, you guys will have no trouble signing an extra client just from this training. And once you enroll, you'll know how to get consistent and massive results, a much bigger ROI. So we look forward to having you guys jump on board. Again, appreciate you guys being here. Hope to see you guys on the inside.